Blarla.
So this guy, Podmore, my parents told me that the medical profession paid well, so give me a raise of 21 or I'll become a computer games producer. We'll give him the raise. Right, we have exhausted all the diagnoses. They reckon it's a 67% chance they found out. That we'll take another chance. Shall we take another chance? We will. So have we got psychiatrists that we do, look, a psychiatrist. He's not a very good one though. Look at this. It says here, Whitberry baits tourists in museums. Very conscientious, but cares deeply. So that's not too bad. There we go. So we finally have a psychiatrist. Got somebody else who wants a raise. It's him again. It's the janitor. He's an outrage. He's an outrage. Not gonna lie. So what we're going to do is probably just have to turn the sound down a little bit because I'm finding that quite loud. We'll put that to 70, and then I think we can also turn down. Oh, I want the announcements. Oh, the announcements volume. That's the receptionist. She is so loud. Right, let's see if we can turn her down a little bit. Right, so our plants are looking a little thirsty. Looks like we might need a second janitor to help out. Oh, look, Fenlat. Enrages insects with deodorant. Spray. Generally well motivated and dedicated. Okay, good. Right, so build a staff room. Your employees are in need of rest. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Staff management. So here on this screen we can see everybody that we have employed. It's like an overall stats thing, which is always nice. This is the layout of our hospital. So here we can see all the buildings. Now, because this is the first hospital, toxicity it's called, it's only small. And we're just going to turn up the heat level a little bit to make sure that everybody stays warm. What's all this? Toggle. Oh, look, we can see where the patients are, where the plants are. Fire extinguishers. Oh my god, what's this? Just objects in general? I think it is just objects in general and the radiators. Okay. So turning up the heat does increase the heating bill. That's fine. That's fine. As long as we know we're doing it right. Here. Look at this. So we can see the different conditions. Look. And how much they charge per treatment of bloaty head. 850 doubloons. Wow. And how many we've turned away. What's this? This, you can handle this treatment, and this treatment requires a machine. There we go. So we can see all the different things going on, which is nice. That list gets really big. That's research. We obviously can't get in there at the moment. Statistics. Oh, look at this. Wow. Our reputation to pass the level must be at least 300. We've got 540. We need 1,000 in the bank. We've got loads. 24 grand. Look at that. You need to have treated 40% of your visitors to your hospital. Currently, you have treated 45, so we've met that. This objective is to cure 10 people. We've done 14. Oh, this is great. And our value is good. So it looks like when this year ends, we're probably going to pass this level, which is great. Then what's this? Oh, look. Flowcharts. So we can see... Yeah, look. We can have a look at things. Our wages. Deaths. Lovely. Okay. And this is... hospital policy. Just like in Prison Architect. Look. Guess at a cure. Ooh, where would we be happy to guess at cures? Probably... Let's give that a whirl. Let's give that a whirl, and we'll send them home there. And then it just means that in this area, it will ask me exactly what I want to do. And we've completed the level. Look at that, dear Blarla. Marvellous. You have handled the running of this hospital superbly. Us bigwigs at the Ministry of Health would like to know if you'd be interested in taking on a larger project. There's a job we think you'd be perfect for. The salary would be 11 grand. Give us some thought. Are you interested in a job at Sleepy Hollow Hospital? Damn rights we are. Look at this. Right, now we're starting to get into the game just a little bit. A little bit. So there is a greater variety of ailments in this area. Set up your hospital to deal with more patients and plan to build a research department. We were just looking at that. Well, we wanted to, but we couldn't look at it because it wasn't available. So we're going to be able to finally look at research, which is great. Remember to keep your establishment clean and try to get your reputation as high as possible. You'll be dealing with diseases like slack tongue. That's quite amusing. So you'll need a slack tongue clinic. You can also build a cardiogram to help you diagnose new illnesses. Both these rooms will need to be researched before you can build them. And now you can also buy extra plots of land to expand your hospital. Use the town map for this. Aim for your reputation of 300, a bank balance of 10 grand, and 40 people cured. Okay, so this is a much more serious hospital. Shall we have a look at the map? So here in Sleepy Hollow, we can buy these areas, which is great. Lovely. Right, so the hospital will open soon, and the first thing we want to do is consider diagnosis, I guess. Diagnostics. So we'll start as we did before, but we won't take quite as long about it this time because we've sort of covered it, haven't we? So we're going to quickly set this up. Hal has opened in a competing area. That reminds me of Space Odyssey. We'll put the fire extinguisher over there. Nobody cares about that. There we go. And what else could we build? Oh, our general diagnosis. It has to stick out a little bit. That bothers me then. It sort of looks, I don't know, a little out of place maybe. We didn't get to build all the rooms in the last hospital, but that's fine. Hopefully we will get to here. Let's build this over here. Spread them out a little bit. Why not? Why not, eh? So they get changed behind that thing. And I've put it right, look, in front of a window. So they can have peeping toms, keeping an eye on people getting dressed and undressed. General diagnosis, there we go. Right, let's see here. Psychiatric ward, not that we have a psychiatrist yet, but there we go. I think I like a nice big room for the psychiatrist because there's just so much stuff that you need to sort of ideally put in the room. So we're going to, there we go, and I might actually put this over there. Oh no, can we edit this? I think we can. Here we go. I was about to say we haven't brought all the additions that we like, so we're going to put in the bookcase. Got our lovely skeleton. Let's put a radiator near the curtain so that anybody who's taken their clothes off can stay warm. It's very important. It's very important that people feel comfortable within Sleepy Hollow. Would you not agree? So here we go. What else do we need to build here? We haven't built a ward yet. They take up a lot of room. I'll probably build that in a different part of the hospital. Treatment. Do you know what? We might build 2 general diagnosis offices. I've got a feeling that this hospital is going to get somewhat busier. So we will just build an additional one just to make sure that there's plenty of diagnosis to go around. Right, okay. Now, clinics, we might put somewhere else. What we're going to do, though, is I think we will build some toilets. Where should we build them? I think we'll build some toilets for people to use. This will be a nice area. We don't need windows into the corridor for the toilets, right? I don't think that's necessary. So here we go. What's the best way of doing this? I think what we'll do is we'll buy a bunch of toilets, right? And we will put them along this back wall, like that. I always buy one too many. What's that about? And then we'll buy just a couple of sinks. You know, I think washing your hands is overrated. Actually, let's put another sink there, like that. So a couple of sinks, a few toilets, and let's get rid of those toilets. We'll grab a couple of bins, a radiator, a fire extinguisher. I don't think we need plants in the toilets, do we? I don't think that's necessary. I'll just put a couple of bins like that. There we go. Toilets. Patients feeling oh Jesus, what's wrong with me? Patients feeling a call of nature will need to unburden themselves in the comfort of your toilet facilities. You can build extra stalls and wash basins if you expect a lot of visitors. In some cases, you might consider building further facilities somewhere else in your hospital. Yes, we may, but for now, I think that is absolutely fine. We'll be looking at, look at the research department. Look at that machine. It's been so long since I've seen all of these things. We don't need a staff room just yet. Do you know what? We might put a pharmacy here. Why the hell not? I think we're going to put a pharmacy here. So the hospital is open. We heard the chime. I've not got any staff or receptionist. That's fine, because in a moment we will have all those things. Patients. So here we go. We are going to quickly just purchase our reception desk. Where should we put it? I think we will put it there. That's fine. Right, so let's get some staff in. So we need a receptionist first and foremost. Podlet makes ice sculptures, has a wide variety of skills. Here we go. Didn't we have her before? So, doctors. So we could do with a psychiatrist. Here we go. So, Andlet, snoops for the council. Oh, remarkably polite and genial manner. Lovely. We'll have you. Actually, what we could do, we can pick him up. We'll just put him in there. I mean, he can also go to psychiatry, which is good. That's nice and important. We could also do with a really good nurse to join Sleepy Hollow. Let's have a look here. So, plays classical violin and cello. Okay. Cares a great deal about the job at hand. She sounds perfect. There you go. So, no new patients came to your hospital last month. Shocking. Sort of. Right, okay. I think it would be nice. Oh, look, Burberry. He looks great. I think we will get an additional member of staff in. An additional doctor in, just to make sure that there is some stuff to go around. That things are happening. Let's put in some, drinks machines. Oh, yeah. No littering. I shall put some radiators about the place. We want people to be warm wherever they go. It's really important. Another thing that we also need is an awful lot of benches. People like to sit down. It's really, really important that people are comfortable. I mean, imagine if you went to the doctor's surgery and there was no seats at all. I mean, there being seats, but they're all taken is one thing. But turning up and there's no seats, like they haven't even bothered placing any, would be really unpleasant. I mean, you'd complain, wouldn't you? I would. I'd be really put out by it. I would think that the whole situation was utter nonsense. Right, here we go. That's enough of that. Enough of the whinging. There we go. So, lots of seats for them to enjoy. We don't really have any plants, though, in the sort of reception waiting area, which seems like a little bit of a shame, no? Wrong button. We could put a plant, though, here. And, I would like a fire extinguisher there. Okay, great. So, we are interested then in building the Bloaty Head Clinic for this person. So we're going to get them to wait. Now, we've still got loads of money, and I don't want to build the Bloaty Head Clinic here. I want to build it over there. Oh, I don't have the money. Okay. I was going to put the ward in there. All right, Bloaty Head Clinic is going to be in here then. Right, clinics, inflation. Here we go. There we go. And then she'll ask for a doctor to go there instantly. Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor required an inflator room. We can't... it all goes in there a bit awkwardly when it's in this sort of location. But that's fine. We've done it. So there we go. We don't have any handymen to water the plants. This is terrible. Let's see who we can find to do that. Look at this. Hollow's vegetables out to use as soap holders. Brilliant. Waterton, you're hired. Right. Okay, let's have a look here. So, We've exhausted all the diagnosis. Oh, there's an 85% chance. Okay, let's take a chance on his invisibility. Your team has to guess at a patient's condition. There is a 90% chance that it's slack tongue. We cannot cure this disease. We might just ask them to wait, because we know that's something that's going to be happening during this level, right? And this is why research would be good. We could send them to the research department. But we need to make a little bit of money, don't we? We need to make... Oh, your team has discovered a new condition. It is heaped piles. The cause is standing around by water coolers. Symptoms. Patient feels like she is sitting on a bag of marbles. Oh, dear. The cure, a pleasant yet powerful acidic drink, dissolves the piles from the inside. Brilliant. So that would be, I guess, like a medicine type thing. Wonderful. And we don't know what's wrong with this person. And I think we've got all the diagnoses available. So I think we're going to send them home. Let's just, while we're here, let's have a look. Apart from the ward, we have general diagnosis, and the psychiatry departments. There's not a lot that we can do here. Until like we get the research department going. So we have exhausted all the diagnosis machines. Let's take a chance on that. Let's take a chance. Wow, these come in thick and fast. We might have to change the policy. Let's see. The policy. That policy. Here we go. Oh, because we're at a new level. Send home. There. Take a chance at possible cure. What is this one? Send staff to rest. Okay. Oh, this one. Send staff to rest at 80. No, because they'll probably make more mistakes, right? So, diagnosis termination. A patient's diagnosis will continue until doctors are as certain as the stop procedure percentage, or until all the diagnosis machines have been tried. That's fine as it is, isn't it? Staff leave rooms. Yes, we are going to want to leave the rooms. I tried getting them to stay in rooms once that you put them in. Was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. We've immediately got loads more in. I'm trying to cut this down. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is gut rot. Ugh. So the cause is Mrs. O'Malley's good time whiskey cough mixture. The symptoms, no coughing, but no stomach wall lining either. Holy crap, that's like really bad. Cure. A nurse can administer a selection of dissolved chemicals to coat the tum. The tum-tum. Brilliant. This is... You can enter in codes here. And cheats and things like that. This is... You would type in a number and then you would hit that. And then if you did actually put in a proper cheat, the receptionist would keep going, hospital administrator is cheating. Hospital administrator is cheating. It was really annoying. There was no cheating quietly. Everybody around you knew what you were doing. So, LF Provost the Third has expressed a wish to visit your hospital. Issue an official invitation. We absolutely will issue an official invitation. She's still very loud. I think I'd like to turn down the announcements even more. You do need to be able to hear her. This is the thing, because she lets you know, where you need staff. So turning her off is a bad idea. It really, really is. What is this here? So your team has discovered a new condition. It is TV personalities. The cause is daytime television, and the symptoms are delusions of being able to present a cookery show. Cure. A trained psychiatrist must convince the patient to sell their TV and buy a radio. That's the cure, is it? Get rid of the TV. You clearly can't cope with it. Right, another one. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is uncommon cold. The cause is small particles of snot in the air, and symptoms runny nose, sneezing, and discoloured lungs. The cure, a big swig of uncommon cold cough medicine made from special ingredients in the pharmacy will cure this. Wonderful. Our nurse doing her thing. That's great. We haven't, I don't think, turned up... Oh, the boiler's broken. That happens, right? I mean, that does happen. So how much money have we got? Can we yet buy this bit of land over here? Yes. Only just. Left us with 56 doubloons. That's fine, though. Oh! the boiler is now working again. Great, because I just want to make sure that radiators are turned up. There we go. So what we're going to do is save some money and we'll start building over here. And oh look, the VIPs here. Look, the VIPs, they always remind me of the Fat Controller in their suits and their top hats. Look. Straight out Thomas Tank Engine. So we seem to be clearing people all right at the moment. Except where's our psychiatrist? He's probably really tired and buggered off somewhere. We need to build a... oh, here he is. There he is. They are getting tired, the staff. We really need to build a staff room. So we've got people waiting in both these rooms. Can you see? So we know this by hovering over the room and then the green thing comes above them. You can also click on the door and see how many people are waiting for that room. And it just gives you an idea. Look, we've got a couple of people waiting for psychiatry, and they get into, later in the game, various degrees of illness, and you can see them slowly dying. They get like this happy face that starts turning slowly to a skull, and you can reorder them accordingly in the queue in order of priority and need, which is really important. Something you absolutely have to be doing. So he's just working through general diagnosis, and then I'm sure that he will move over to his lovely office over here so that he can do what he needs to do with these guys. We can also click on our patients, look, and it tells us, look, that this patient was getting better. We've just killed somebody, but he's starting to feel a bit unwell again. Oh, he just died. He's starting to get thirsty. He's pretty warm, and this lets us send him home, and it does like a whoosh. It's great. So we're still in the Hall of Shame. We're doing really well in that area. We're not very rich because we just spent all of our money. We also fork out the most salary. Blimey. We're the only hospital to have killed anybody. Why does that keep happening just before the year ends, where we kill somebody? Our cure count is quite low, so look at Hal. He's cured loads of peeps. He's killed none of them. That's amazing. What an amazing hospital. I mean, clearly Hal is the hospital you want to go to. He doesn't even pay his staff as much as mine. So he's had the most visitors, though. We haven't had as many visitors. All the same. Oh, look. This is a new trophy. Your hospital has been awarded the Fizzy Beers Trophy for soft drinks, retailing in recognition of the number of drinks sold in your hospital in the last year. £1,000. And so we've also got money for being clean, some rep for being clean, and also our cures to death ratio again. So that's good. That's good. So we're not a terrible hospital. We're just not the best in the area. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media, and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.